guys, and welcome to 5 Things You Didn't Know About Sneaky Sasquatch. In today's episode, we're going to show 5 things you didn't know about Sneaky Sasquatch. Number 1, do you know if you go to Campground D, right here, you can go down the lake, right here. Keep going down, Frankie, keep going down. You can find this humongous fish. Now, that's not it. So, you see that, Big Bertha? We're trying to catch it. So, first of all, you have to get it to notice you, and you got to pull it back because it's really hard to catch. You got to pull it back every time. Like that, so it gets close to you, and then you just got to mega tap. And then, sturgeon. You caught a sturgeon. All right, on to number 2. This is a weird thing, but if you have the running shoes on, you actually leave Sasquatch footsteps, which is kind of weird. I thought you would leave shoe marks, for instance, right? Look, I'm zooming in here. I'm zooming in on the Sasquatch footprints. You can see they're right there. And you see I have the shoes on. So that's kind of weird. I thought that was kind of weird. And here's a second weirdest thing. If you go to the boats in the lake, they will actually remove your shoes for some reason when you ride the boat. I don't know why, but I guess the developer just forgot to put that model in. Because look, you go in, you got to turn around to see it though. This probably doesn't matter in gameplay wise, but it matters for me. So, you see that? That is not shoes. So that's pretty weird. On to number 3. Did you know that if you go to the ski resort, at the top of the ski resort, you can go in the hot springs for about 30 seconds. I think you gotta submerge your whole head. I mean, not whole head, but you can only show your head like in that image. And we'll speed this up. And look, there's secret text that pops up that says, "You feel very refreshed." Now, I thought that was cool. So, on to number 4. We're on to number 4. So, did you know that if you go to the campground, you can go to the telephone? I mean, you could go to any telephone. You could go to the telephone, and you can call 911. And I think they updated it, but this time, you get to do something different with 911. I'll show you in this clip. So when you call 911, they say, 911, what's your emergency? Do you require the police? Stay right where you are. And usually, they would just call the police on you for abusing emergency services. But look, you'd actually get to talk to the police. Are you the one who called? Yes. I don't see an emergency. What's the emergency? I don't know. Well, there's been a big waste of time. I'm out of here. That's actually, amazingly cool. But here's the weird thing. If you go back, I had to fiddle with this 911 phone for just a bit. So, yeah. I'm calling 911. And then I gotta go back. I gotta put it back, and then I gotta... Alright, sorry. Sorry, it's a waste of your time. 911. Alright, so if you call 911 again, this is where it gets bad. Do you require the police? No. Do you require medical assistance? No. Would you like to report a fire? Yes. Well, we know for a fact there are any fires in your area, so you're a liar and don't abuse the emergency services number, and then they call the cops on you. So, I'm going to run away here and get caught, but that was pretty cool. On to number 5, the last one. All right, number 5. This part may be a bit longer. So, Number 5, you gotta take your dog. You gotta put him at the edge of the supermarket. And yeah, you put him at the edge right there. You tell him to stop, and you gotta push him into the supermarket. You'll see why this is important later. I mean, soon, actually. So you gotta do the handshake, and basically the supermarket's closed right now. I think some people have done this, but you guys might not have seen this. This is different than other places, because I think in other places, I don't think the workers are there. But just look. The workers here, the music's playing. I'll play the music right now. Yeah, look, this is kind of weird. See that? And there's people shopping. I'm gonna go handshake the dog, and we're gonna go steal some stuff right now. And here's the absolutely weird thing. It's dark in the store, right? But if you go on the shelves, it shows it's pretty light. Like, it shows it's supposed to be, like, very bright. They should have, like, closed down the supermarket, but I guess they didn't pay that much attention to detail. So, I mean, it's not on the developers. I mean, I guess they didn't really know that when they came out with the dog, people would do this. So I'm stealing oranges and stealing lemons and stealing stuff. It's cool because the dynamics actually work. Yeah, and then I get caught by the police. So, that was 5 things you didn't know about Sneaky Sasquatch. Please subscribe for more Sneaky Sasquatch videos. Bye! Thanks for watching!